Am I the a-hole for being upset that my husband of 8 years came out as gay, wants a divorce, and is trying to take everything, including our kids? I, 33 female, have been married to my husband, 34 male, for 8 years, and we have 2 beautiful children together, 6 female and 4 male. Up until recently, I thought we had a good marriage. We've had our ups and downs, but nothing ever made me think he was unhappy or that our relationship was falling apart. A few months ago, my husband sat me down and told me that he's gay and has only recently realized it. He said he needs to live his truth and wants a divorce. I was blindsided. I never saw this coming, and I feel like my entire world has been flipped upside down. I understand that this is a big moment for him, and I want to be supportive, but I'm also hurt, angry, and heartbroken. I would validate all of those feelings except for angry. And I'm talking just up until now. We don't know about the other stuff in the title, but like if the person that you love is like, hey, so I just recently realized this, I don't know. I feel like angry isn't a good reaction to have to that. Don't get me wrong. I think you should be a little shook. Hurt is fine, I believe. Heartbroken is fine too. But angry is like, would you rather have him just like be unhappy? I don't know. Here's where things get worse. Not only is he asking for a divorce, but he's also trying to take almost everything in the process. He's the main breadwinner in our family, and because of that, he's arguing that he should get most of our assets, including the house. We both contributed to our savings and household, but since his salary is higher, he feels entitled to more. And if that wasn't enough, he's also filing for full custody of our kids. He says he's been a very involved father, which is true, but I'm just as involved, if not more. I've been the primary caregiver since they were born. Yes, I've struggled with the anxiety and depression in the past, but I've worked hard to manage it and be there for our children. Now he's using that against me to try and take them away. I feel like he's not just ending our marriage, but he's ripping my entire life apart. I get that he's going through a lot, but I don't think it's fair that he's trying to take everything, our home, our savings, and worst of all, our children. I feel like he's being selfish, trying to secure his future at the expense of mine and the kids. It's like I'm being punished for something I had no control over. He says I'm being unreasonable for not wanting to let him take the lead in the divorce or for being upset about what he's asking for. He claims he's trying to be fair, but I can't help but feel like I'm being taken advantage of. For those asking, no, I'm not in the US. I live in New Zealand. Now you have a reason to be angry. You 100% should be angry about this. I don't know how it would play off in court. Him being like, oh, well, I was a majority breadwinner. That's where you like play the victim and you're like, oh, wee woo, I had to take care of his kids and put my career on the back burner. So really, he should give me all of his assets. And also, while he's at it, he should give me a lot of shmoney. I think everything he's saying, she can turn into advantages for herself. It's not very easy to gain full custody. Unless you are an extremely abusive, neglectful parent, it's very hard to get full custody, from my understanding. Same with like, unless you had a prenup signed, it's very hard to make sure that you don't give anything to the opposite person in a divorce. If anything, I think this is good evidence for like, yo, fuck this guy. Not only is he the reason for the divorce, but now he's trying to screw me over in the divorce. Like you could definitely, if you have a good attorney, I feel like they could totally turn that shit around in court. Easy not the a-hole, bro.